Will Sands from Australia. Will, please. Again, it's Mr. Bulgari. I don't see him here, but he's in the room. He's out there. Herb, give everybody a big wave. He hasn't made it to the stage. They're going to perform in the 4 round at 153 pounds of cage weight. And then we have a very promising and exciting 10-round fight, international content. We've got Ched Hollywood Bennett from Australia. Ched. He's coming off a number of wins. Ever since his last loss, he's encountered 6 wins all in a row, and he's been doing really, really well. And he's fighting Ben Accra from Ghana. Please give him a big hand, Ben. He's calling from Africa, and that'll be a very, very exciting part of the content, and we're looking forward to it very much. Thank you, Oscar.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. For 2013, we at Golden Boy Promotions have a new motto, and that is, there is no loser in any fight, as long as you fight hard. And that's what's gonna set us aside and separate us from any other event. Because when there is, and I want to make sure when there is a Golden Boy event, we want to see exciting fights just like the fans. So this is what we have created for Saturday night, and it truly is very exciting. At this moment, let me introduce to you, with a record of 10-0 with 5 knockouts, he is the twin brother of Jermell Charlo, who will be fighting on the Showtime portion of the event. He is from Houston, Texas. Jermell Charlo. Jermell.
I want to thank Golden Boy Promotions and everyone who come out to see me fight. I only have 10 fights, and I'm starting the year off in 2013 with a strong one. I'm really here to support my brother and Team Charlo all at once, so everybody come out for a nice action-packed fight. See y'all Saturday.
Thank you very much. We are also extremely happy to be showcasing a young fighter who is undefeated with a record of 6-0 and 5 knockouts out of Los Angeles, California. This young kid is very exciting. He is always in great shape and just gives a tremendous, tremendous show. Very talented, very strong, very fast, very charismatic. I saw him fight in Palm Springs in his last fight, and people were just captivated by his talent, but his relentlessness to just go out there and fight every single second of every single round. Let me introduce to you Julian Ramirez. Julian, to say a few words. Julian. He'll be facing Juan Sandoval, which is from San Bernardino, California, in a 4-round junior featherweight fight. Julian.
Hi, I want to say thank you to Golden Boy and my manager for making this happen. I fought 2 weeks ago and I'm fighting again. I'm ready, I trained hard, and I don't know what to say. I mean, I didn't think I was going to talk, so I don't know what to say, but I'm just ready for the fight. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Also, we have a 2012 Olympian out of the Soto, Texas. He will be facing Nathan Butcher out of Huntington, West Virginia, in a 4-round super welterweight fight, which will air on Showtime Extreme, time permitting, with a record of 2-0 and 2 knockouts. Let me introduce to you 2012 U.S. Olympian Errol Spencer Jr. Errol. Okay, he's not here. Very exciting fighter. Looking forward to Saturday night. Also, I would like to introduce to you, with a record of 10-0 with 5 knockouts out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Julian Williams, which will be fighting Jeremiah Wiggins. He also has a record of 10-1 with 5 knockouts out of Newport News, Virginia, in an 8-round super welterweight fight, which will also be televised on Showtime Extreme. That fight should definitely be fireworks. We are, like I said, making sure we put on some good fights for the fans to enjoy. At this moment, I would also like to introduce to you another undercard fighter who will be fighting on the Showtime Extreme portion of this event. He has a record of 13-0 and 10 knockouts. He is of Mexico City, Mexico. And he will be facing his toughest test to date, a fighter from Memphis, Tennessee, Ira Terry, in a 10-round junior lightweight fight, like I said, on Showtime Extreme. This fighter is very exciting, very talented. He is a former U.S. Olympian out of Mexico. He turned pro at an early age and hasn't looked back ever since. Relentless power, relentless work ethic. So we are extremely excited to be watching him on Saturday night. Let me introduce to you, with a record of 13-0, 10 knockouts, Francisco Vargas.
Buenas tardes. Antes que nada quiero agradecer a Golden Boy, a Showtime y a mi manejador por traerme en esta cartelera. Pues vengo bien preparado, voy a hacer una buena pelea para que pues el público esté contento y pues voy a echarle muchas ganas para que me sigan apoyando en mi carrera.
Thank you. He said that he is extremely happy to be here. He wants to thank Showtime, Golden Boy, his manager. He's going to obviously give it his all, and he's going to give a good performance on Saturday night. So thank you very much, Francisco. At this moment, I would like to now going to be an exciting fight. Let me introduce to you Team Yorgi. And let me introduce you to the podium. Actually, he's not here. Yorgi's promoter, Banner Promotions. I want to acknowledge Artie Palulu. And from Banner Promotions, I would like to call up to the podium Matthew Rowland to say a few words. Matthew.
I'll be short and sweet. First, I want to thank Golden Boy, a true top-notch organization, particularly Eric Gomez, who puts up with my emails all the time. And it's going to be a great night. Really excited for Harry, and couldn't ask for a better opportunity for a better guy. With that, I'll bring up Harry Yorgi.
First, I want to thank Oscar and his staff for putting the show together and getting us on the card and be back on Showtime. There's a lot of fighters in this country that don't even get a chance to fight on TV or at this level. And we as all fighters should feel lucky, we work real hard to get here. And I want to wish everybody that is fighting Saturday night, I want to wish them all good health. Everybody stay safe, and best of luck with all the fighters. And this is going to be a great show for boxing, a great show for the fans and TV. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Yorgi. This will be the first fight that's televised on Showtime. Yorgi does have a record of 25-1 and 12 knockouts out of Bridgeport, Pennsylvania. He is a tough veteran who brings his best from the opening bout to the closing. So we are extremely excited about this fight. He will be facing which I will introduce to you Team Charlo. He's a top super welterweight contender who had a big year in 2012. The most impressive outings he's had against one of the toughest fighters in the game today, against Marcos El Chino Maidana, when he fought September 15th. And that was a Fight of the Year candidate. He has an 11-year professional career. He's won numerous regional titles. He's a very, very hard worker, tremendous chin, great work ethic, hard worker. He knows what he's up against this Saturday night, but obviously he's up for the challenge and he's ready to go. With a record of 26-8 with 17 knockouts, de los Mochis, México, Jesús Soto Karass.
Muy buenas tardes. Primero que nada, le quiero dar gracias a Dios, a Golden Boy, a Oscar, a Francisco Espinosa, a Eric Gómez por confiar en mí. Pues ya con Maidana pues ya pasó, ¿no? Ahora estamos frente a Selcuk Aydin. Sé la responsabilidad que tengo, las puertas que se me abren al ganarle, así que nos preparamos muy bien por el espacio de 2 meses en el gimnasio de Ponce de León, en la ciudad de Montebello, California. Así que no voy a dejar esta oportunidad. Muy agradecido con Dios, puedo repetir, con Oscar de Loya por esta oportunidad.
He was saying he's prepared, he knows the task at hand. That's why he trained for 2 months in Montebello, California, and he's not gonna let this opportunity slip away. He definitely knows what he's up against. Selcuk is a very tough fighter, but that's why he prepared 100% to make sure that he's ready for anything. At this moment, let me also now introduce to you Team Aydin. I want to call up to the podium. He is the CEO of Arena Box Promotion, Aydin's co-promoter, Ahmed Honor. Ahmed.
Thank you very much, Golden Boys. Thank you very much, Oscar. I thank especially Steven Espinosa from Showtime. They gave us the word to put Aydin back on Showtime, and now we are back. And I hope Aydin shows a great fight and moves to a bigger fight. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ahmed. He has a record of 23-1 with 17 knockouts, and in his last fight, he demonstrated that yes, he does belong on the big stage. Yes, he does belong with the big names, with the big fighters, with any fighter out there. He obviously held his ground against a very durable, very tough, very talented Robert the Ghost Guerrero. Aydin really proved everyone watching on Showtime that he has what it takes to become a world champion. But obviously this fight Saturday night is not a walk in the park. It's not a guarantee. It's a 50-50 fight, and both fighters understand that. But this is what it's all about. A great fighter really going at it and proving who is the best. 23-1, 17 knockouts out of Trabzon, Turkey, Selcuk Aydin.
Hello everybody, all guests and all press partners. I am Selcuk Aydin. I am a real Turkish warrior. I am ready for war. And thanks for this organization. First, Golden Boy Promotion and Mr. Oscar De La Hoya and my manager, Mr. Ahmed Honor. I am ready. I have a new team from England. My coach, Adam Wood, I want to say him hello, and my partner coach, Chris Patrick Perry, I love you, and Darren Chen. We have good training camp. We are ready, and I want to say all boxers good luck, and I want to show good fight night. And slow, my English slow, better, I hope.
It's very good, thank you. Thank you very much. For a second, I thought I had to introduce, but I mean to translate, but okay, good. Very good English. Very proud of you. Very good. No nonsense type fighters. Let me tell you, this is gonna be a really good fight. Now for the main event of the evening. I want to introduce to you Team Dallas Jr. I want to acknowledge the president of Goosen Tudor Promotions, Dan Goosen. And I just want to say that this main event is really going to be an exciting, action-packed main event. Styles make fights. You have one fighter here who is a strong puncher, a very talented, one of the best that boxing has to offer. In your face, very smart. But then you have on this side, Dallas Jr., a fighter who can also punch, a fighter who is very smart, a fighter who can move. And not only move for 8 rounds, not only move for 9 rounds, but the whole 12 rounds. And hold his own. And punch strong. So this is definitely a fight that, when you say styles make fights, this is what we're talking about. This is going to be a tremendous fight. I'm really looking forward to it. Let me introduce to you the matchmaker of Goosen Tudor Promotions, Tom Brown. Tom.
First of all, I want to also say thank you to Showtime Championship Boxing. I want to thank Golden Boy Promotions. It's always a pleasure to do an event with Golden Boy. Everything's just first class from top to bottom, so thank you, Oscar. I also want to thank the Hard Rock. And we actually promoted back in 1999, the very first fight ever in the joint. It was a 96 Olympic gold medalist David Reed defending his WBA world title fight here, so it's great to be back in the joint. When Eric Gomez, the matchmaker of Golden Boy, first called me, right after Hammer and Hank Lundy fell out of this fight, to inquire about Michael Dallas stepping up and taking on this, the opportunity here. It reminded me of a call I had from Eric about 8 months ago, when Andre Berto fell out of his fight with Victor Ortiz. And at that time, we had a little known fighter named Josecito Lopez. We all know what happened that night. He stepped up and he wrecked the fight with Victor and Canelo. And here we keep hearing Danny Garcia this and Danny Garcia that, and how Matthysse is going to New York in a couple of weeks to sit ringside and challenge him. Well, we feel at Goosen Tudor that the silent assassin here on Saturday night is going to make a very loud statement and pick up a nice victory. So with that, I'd like to introduce Michael Dallas Jr.
First of all, I want to thank God for this opportunity. Golden Boy and Lucas Tudor and Showtime. You know, as a kid, you know, this is what you dream about. Big moments like this, we gotta step up. And I'm ready to go. You know, ready to go. Get to everybody's dream to be a world champion, and that's every boxer's goal, to be a world champion, and just a step before that. And, you know, I got the desire and ambition to win, and you know, losing that didn't came to mind. You know, the only thing that was on my mind is getting a win. You know, I respect this fighter. He's real tough and strong, but you know, I mean, he's gonna be in the fight come Saturday, and I'm ready to prove to everybody and show what I can do. And thank you guys.
Thank you very much, Dallas Jr. He's coming in with a record of 19-2 and 8 knockouts out of Bakersfield, California. Now, to introduce to you the champion, Team Matthysse, les quiero presentar al presidente of Arano Box Promotions. He is Matthyse's co-promoter, Mario Arano, to say a few words. Mario.
Buenas tardes. Disculpe porque no hablo en inglés. Quiero agradecer a Golden Boy Promotion una nueva oportunidad de poner a estelar a nuestro campeón, a Lucas Matthysee. Quiero agradecer a la cadena Showtime por darnos otra oportunidad más, y ya van varias, así que quiero agradecer muchísimo a la cadena Showtime. Quiero decirle a la gente de Dan Gusen que nosotros no estamos pensando en García, que nuestro pensamiento está puesto en Mike Gala, y que una vez pasado Mike Gala sí, pues lo pasamos, queremos a García sí o sí. También quiero comentarle, esto es muy importante, esta es la quinta pelea que hace Matthysse en los Estados Unidos, de las cuales 2 ha ganado por nocaut. Las otras 3, una fue con Castañeda en Houston, la otra fue en New York con Jan Chula, y la otra fue con Devon Alexander en su propia casa. Las 3 veces mi dirigido, Lucas Matthysee, ha sido perjudicado por los fallos de los jurados. En las tarjetas, en el caso de Houston, habiendo mano, fue dejada sin decisión. Yo sé que la Comisión de Nevada ha elegido lo mejor, y que he testeado y que son muy buenos árbitros y jueces los que están, pero les pido encarecidamente que por el bien del boxeo, por el bien de la Comisión de Nevada, por el bien de Las Vegas, ciudad que nosotros estamos muy agradecidos porque las 2 veces que hemos venido hemos ganado, si mi boxeador gana, le den la pelea. Es todo lo que les quiero pedir. Venimos muy bien preparados, van a ver la mejor versión de Lucas Matthysee, y no tengan dudas que este señor, juntamente con 2 o 3 boxeadores más, es uno de los grandes candidatos a convertirse en una gran estrella. Muchas gracias.
He said he first of all wants to thank everybody. Thank you for making this possible. Showtime and Goose and Tudor Promotions and Golden Boy, thank you very much for all your work that you do. But he wants to really make sure that Team Dallas knows that he's not overlooking any fighter. Saturday night will be a very, very tough fight against Dallas Jr., and he is not looking past him whatsoever. He is focused, he is trained hard, he is determined. He mentioned this is his 5th fight here in the United States of America, and he's had 2 fights by way of knockout. He's had 1 decision and 2 losses that were questionable. All he asked for is that please, may the judges just pick the right winner and the right loser. That's all he asked for. His fighter is in great shape, and he's just here to fight, and he just wants to make sure that everyone does their job. He has a reputation, this fighter, of having a ferocious attack that many or a few can withstand. He's been making really some noise all over the world for having that style, probably for being one of the most avoided fighters on the planet today. And people talk about this fighter that fought the other night of being the strongest puncher. We are seeing here probably the strongest puncher on Showtime, on Saturday Night Live from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, in a very, very difficult fight. So, he is the world champion. Last June, he knocked out former world champion Humberto Zorrita Soto in 5 rounds. And now he's looking to once again make a huge splash in 2013. But one thing's first, Saturday night will be very, very interesting. He has a record of 32-2 with 29 knockouts. De Trelew, Argentina, Lucas Matthysee.
Buenas tardes a todos. Quería agradecerle a Golden Boy, a Oscar de la Hoya, a mi promotor Mario Arano, a todo mi equipo. Hemos entrenado muy fuerte, así que venimos a defender lo que tanto costó. Así que muchas gracias por venir. Gracias.
Thank you, thank you. He says he's a man of little words, but he's in great shape. He wants to thank everybody. He's in tremendous, tremendous shape. He's just ready to fight. And he just said, just bring it on. I'm ready. I mean, what else can I say? So Saturday night, we will see you for the weigh-in at 4 p.m. And Saturday night, we'll see you at the joint here at the Hard Rock. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it.